Hello everyone and welcome back to Warhammer 40k. I am Gravity Wizard and this time we're actually gonna go and kill a Reaper. Which is surprising considering I haven't researched it or even started researching for this Reaper. So that's actually the first thing I do. So we're gonna head off towards this mission towards the north. And in that process, I'm actually going to change. Actually, I actually saved here, and then when I came back, I'm going to actually change our research. So we're gonna stop mass purification, and we're gonna research Codex Toxicus. And this time, we will actually be able to find the Reaper, and we have only 35 days to research the Codex Toxicus, which I skipped ahead and we did, and now we have to attune the Codex Toxicus to Poxus, which is the green seed. So Poxus is the green Reaper. So each seed has its own Reaper, and so I skipped ahead and I attuned to the next research in that series, which is the Codex Toxicus Poxus. And tuning to it. So we created the Codex Toxicus, then we have to tune it using like 5 or 10 seeds of each. So that means that you gotta save your seeds for that, because I didn't actually have enough seeds for anything other than the Poxus seed. So fortunately we have 27 days left, and the research is gonna get done actually fairly quickly. And I was just trying to figure out where to go, because I want to be in a general area, and also if there's any missions that show up. My left side of the map here doesn't have any prognosticars, and we have an intervention.
Servitors have recovered an uncatalogued artifact from the subdects. The weapon should be returned to the armory of Titan for analysis.
What purpose would it serve in some dusty armory? We should use it.
This weapon is part of our legacy. We could enshrine it on board to honor Zyphos' history.
Alright, so we have a weapon that we found on our ship. Yeah, these ships in this universe are hella huge, man. They're gigantic, and there's lots of portions of these ships that people just don't go like for decades or centuries even. But if we return to Titan, I assume we'll get 1 wreck. If we enshrine it, we might get experience boost. And if we add it to the armory, it says what we'll get is a master-crafted weapon. I want that to be stated again. It says, they speak, we found a weapon. The thing says we will add a master-crafted weapon. And so, I don't really care for wreck right now, because I have everything I need. I have 1 more upgrade after the Grandmaster report. So we get power armor. That's such a nice weapon. I love when my weapon is power armor. So let's go take a look at it. It's not even a tier 3. It's a tier 2. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. And it's anti-hobble, so I already have 1 armor for that. I don't really need another. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another if I have a squad that's 2 melees, or maybe if I don't want my long range Purgator to get hit. But we're gonna finish this attuning the Codex Toxicus.
It's done. I've attuned the Codex Toxicus to the strain. I can feel the Reaper's vile presence within.
For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet
I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests, I trust you will do yours. Your knights must be ready, Commander. The time has come.
Yep, I am ready. Let's go. New mission, hunt the Reaper, Aeger the Benevolent, which is actually only 2 systems away. But however, there's a Death Guard ship in the way. Well, that's unfortunate. We only have 17 days, so we might as well just travel and take on this Death Guard. We have 2 hull points. Oh, and we have more bloom. And look, right after we're done killing the Reaper, we can stop by a mission or 2. Sounds good. And I'm advancing the time just in case, because I don't want to fight. I did not want to fight the Death Guard. Going to anyways. Crap.
Warning. The enemy vessel is focusing fire on the Libris Malleus.
They seek to destroy my research.
Alert. Void shielding has diminished by 90%. Further impact will breach the Libris. The edict must be protected.
So I don't really care about the Libris right now. I think our best option is just to shoot back.
Opening fire.
That's a bit more damage than I thought. Anyways, the cruiser's gone.
It is here. Aeger the Benevolent, Reaper of the Poxus strain.
Affirmative.
Has your infernal research unearthed anything of value we might use?
Only that it is a great unclean one, and that its history of defilement is long. Its followers dubbed it the Benign Custodian and the Bountiful Uncle, and it hosts...
Data value questionable.
I hadn't finished. The beast is said to govern some sort of host. 1,000,001 beloved nephews? I'm not quite certain what to make of it.
Blast it. Of all the repugnant spawn of chaos.
Reciprocal disgust.
Did I miss something?
Warning. Risk of shipwide infestation imminent. Enacting Gamma Contingency 1217. The edict's pipeways must be boarded. Emergency. Current servitor stocks inadequate. Sending immediate support request on all Adeptus Mechanicus frequencies.
What in the blazes is going on?
Of all the hosts of chaos, only one has ever vexed this ship in her long and storied history.
A great unclean one. I've never known you to balk at a
Not that. The imps. The damned mites.
nurglings.
None other.
Initiating protocol immediately.
You aren't serious.
Mark my words, Inquisitor. Not one of those pox-ridden vermin will find its way on board the edict. If I have to purge every last corridor of this ship in cleansing flame, I will. Never again.
Alright, so a lot just happened, and I have no idea. Apparently, the ship has come across this before. Nephews is the Nurglings, and we really hate them. Good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who had no idea what was going on. Alright, so we have to subdue Aeger. Aeger? Whatever, however you want to say it. We do need to fix our Libris Malleus, and we need 6 servitors to do that, but I think it's more important that we fix our hull, because if we have 0, we are dead. 8 servitors, ouch. Oh, I wonder if this is getting more expensive. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so let's go back to this. So 5 wreck, which is good. Tier 3 armor, tier 3 equipment. And an interceptor. Alright, well, it's extreme, obviously. It's a Reaper, should be pretty hard. We have located Aeger the Benevolent, dubbed the Benevolent Uncle. For a wide range of afflictions he spreads. Also travels with a host of cherished nephews, which are the Nurglings. Oh, okay, we get our prognosticars, so minus 15%. Yeah, so nothing else other than maybe the armor or the equipment we'll want after this. So let's go ahead and set up our squad. So I decided to go with Corvain, Foros, Purgator Boars, and Justicar Boars. Sorry. I didn't. I changed. Justicar Iolathus, Purgator Boars, Purifier Corvain, and then Harn. Apothecary Harn. And I just wanted to make sure that the war gear slots are set up. I think, yeah, it's better to have 2 grenades because there's a bunch of Nurglings, which might be easy to kill, but lots of them. So grenades would be nice for that. We need a stratagem. I don't know if I want Torpor or if I want High Sanctuary. High Sanctuary will give us 3 armor for 5 turns, which is actually really nice. However, I think Torpor will be better because we have Nurglings. And if there's lots of enemies, I definitely want that. Though having plus 50% crit could also be helpful. But I'd say the armor beats the crit. And since there's probably going to be lots of enemies on this mission, I think we're going to stick with Torpor. We have the Gates of Infinity, and we have the plus 2 AP. So I think between all this, hopefully it goes well. So sit back and enjoy the show of us murdering a Reaper. Because I don't want this video to be too long, and this Reaper looks really big.
What do we have here? Pilgrims on a holy journey to receive their benedictions. Come now, bow before your rightful king, and I will bestow you all such wonderful gifts.
Commander, be warned. The demon's vile spawn already infest this planet.
Such an ungrateful tone winged its way from above. This one I sense despises my loyal flock unfairly.
It can bring to bear hordes of those vile Nurglings. You must be wary.
If you won't accept what I offer, then I must regretfully request you depart my realm. No? A pity, but you will make a fine sub for my nephews. They are always ever so hungry.
Well, right then. So, Justicar Iolathus with his 4 armor is in front, so that's good. So we get 2 Plague Bearers and the Reaper, Aeger. I'm gonna use Aeger. Aeger, however. It looks like there's only 1 of those Nurgling infestations right now on the edge, so we could probably go and shoot that thing. And if you're wondering how I know it's a Nurgling infestation, or hive or thing, I mean, this is obviously after the fact, but also I already knew what it was before because it's pretty obvious.
My blade is yours.
We have to kill those things or more Nurglings show up, so we want to focus on that probably. And Corvain can go up here because we're gonna probably try and take out as many of these Plague Bearers. It looks like there's only 2 of them actually. So it looks like 2 Plague Bearers.
Like my bountiful miasma. Come, stay a while. It will imbue you with a blessed power.
Right. Anyways, we move everyone forward, and we're just gonna shoot up this guy right away. Perfect. 1 kill. 1 shot. 1 kill.
Birthing ground.
Good work, Commander. Purge them all.
Alright. He's got 100 health. plus nearby Nurglings will reduce damage. At least I got this Purgatory Boars as the anti-demon weapon. So plus 4 damage after the fact, which is so nice. Because before, oh look, there's a little Nurgling thing behind him. Found one. Let's see, Nurgling Spew consumes Nurglings, vulnerable and knockback. Eats Nurglings to heal. Kind of makes sense, looking at his. Immunity inflictions, Nurgling Swarm. Go forth, summons 5 Nurglings. Okay. Defend our uncle, so Nurglings will defend him from nearby attacks. Doomsday Bell, Plague Flail. Oh, the Doomsday Bell summons Plague Bears based on Nurglings consumed. Alright, so it's definitely something that we need to worry about, is killing these Nurgling. Either killing them outright if we can, or killing the little spawners. And I guess he also spawns Nurglings, which makes this even more frustrating. But I'm just glad we brought Purgatory Boars along, because this is so good that he has such a high range and anti-demon weapon. And for a little foreshadow, I'm also really glad we brought Corvain along. Purifier, melee purifiers. They are delicious and knights to have on your squad. Oh man, loved him in this mission. But let's not spoil it too much. And I'm going to go ahead and probably kill this guy, hopefully with 1 shot. I doubt this is gonna happen twice. But we're gonna do 8 damage to him. So that's good, and if we crit, we'll kill him. So I think we might as well. We have 1 more shot left. Let's hope, let's pray, cross our fingers. Yeah, boy! Oh, Purgatory Boars is bringing it home today. 2 shots, 2 kills. Atlantis, he's gonna take well, Corvain's gonna shoot, because I actually don't. I want Atlantis to. Ooh, and Corvain gets a crit. Yes, perfect. That leaves Apothecary Harn open, so I want Atlantis to take the damage from Aeger, and I think if they're grouped up, that little flail or that flail, that's his melee weapon, is going to do a lot of AoE damage. But Harn can shoot the thing in the back or shoot him directly. I think we'll shoot him directly and afflict a bleed. It's not much damage, but it's a good start, I think. Alright, is this how he makes Nurglings? Oh yes, there's 3 of them right there. He knocks them over, but they don't die. Yep, here we go. Oh, poor Atlantis, that's gotta hurt. I'm glad I didn't have Corvain there too. That would have been brutal. And then he runs away. Of course. Let your little Nurglings do everything. Oh, there's another one. And there's a, oh my god. Oh shit. It spawns like 2 or 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them spawning like 3, so it's gonna be 12. I don't know how strong they are. I don't know if it's like 4 to make a. I don't know. I don't want to find out. Jesus, I don't know what to. Actually, you know, let's try this like we try the other big baddie that we have faced before. Was it the Terminator Lord or whatever? We're gonna teleport all the way over here using Gates of Infinity. And so now all of our knights have -1. However, we have Atlantis, which can give one knight 3 AP, and we also have +2 AP. And we have this grenade. So I think we're going to use this grenade to kill these Nurglings here. We'll kill 4 of them while damaging... doing barely any damage to Aeger. Can't even tell. It's like a little tiny sliver of red. Boom.
We must bathe them all in purifying flame.
Unfortunately, I don't have flame, but grenades work. Alright, so we're going to do 3 more damage with Harn. And that's going to be Harn's turn. So 1 grenade, 3 damage. Alright. Now, Iolanthus, you are going to start with giving Corvain all of the AP you can. The more, the better. +3. Perfect. Boars, you're going to make this guy vulnerable. Probably should have done that before Harn's turn, but that's okay. Now, Iolanthus, you're going to Force Strike for 7 damage. Nice. And then boars can take... oh yeah, no, let's not do his AoE. We're gonna do that. Now, Quicksilver. We'll see if we want it on boars or Corvain. Let's shoot first. Oh man. Yes, I love this gun. Does so much damage, plus the crit chance. So Force Strike. Corvain's gonna use everything he can. Because Purifiers, whenever they use a willpower, they gain extra damage. +1 extra damage, stacking like 3 times. So, that's 1. Do it again. 2. No crit this time, unfortunate. And 3. So he should be max damage right now. And Aeger is not looking so good. And the next shot's gonna do almost 10 damage. So I have +6 attacks. Oh, so it's +2. So it's +2 damage right now. And plus 30% resistance on Corvain. So this is ridiculous amount of damage. Hammerhand for a crit. Which will give us +5 crit damage. Oh my god. And Warp Charge will apply a burn. Let's delete the... yeah, silence or go forth nephews. Doesn't matter. We're going to try and kill him this turn. Oh, buddy. That was a huge hit. And now he's on fire. Alright. You know what? 2 more AP is probably going to be overkill. We might be able to do this in only 2 more. Yep, 2 more. So we definitely need it. Yes, Corvain bringing it all the way home. Let's go. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Or in this case, get warped back to where they belong.
The Reaper is purged. Our duty fulfilled.
Concern. Nurgling infestation lingers. Unorthodox deployment of exterminatus recommended for absolute certainty.
It is done, Dominus. Be at peace. Those foul spawn will not survive long without their broodmaster.
Yes, truly. We must recover the Prime Seed and pursue the others.
Denial. Risk of infestation remains.
If I must, I will venture below personally and purge the immediate area before we return anything to the ship.
Alright, so we just destroyed a Reaper in 2 turns. 2 effing turns. Oh man, that was gonna be so much harder if I did the long way, or the way you're supposed to. We should probably kill all the Nurgling nests, then kill him. But we have 17 wreck right now. Oh, yes. Oh, I feel so good with this. We don't really need a new Storm Bolter, though it has crit, and I do like crit. Crit's always nice. I'm such a crit whore. And it has precision targeting, which is also really nice. More Falcons, which do crit, and Armor Pierce, which Honestly, there's only like one target that needs armor pierce. Okay, there we go. This is what we need. +3 armor and an extra item. And yes, we need this for our crit melee. So that's Corvain, our Purifier, and our Interceptor Core. And we'll get this power armor. Yes. So extra slots. This Corvain is going to be so solid with those 2 new items. And he got so much experience. So I'm going to level up and give Iolanthus some more equipment. Boars, he's going to get grenades. Yeah, I think grenade range or size is better for the stun grenades. Corvain will definitely finish out the top for the health. And I want to finish out the bottom, which gives him more resistance, which is good. I mean, if I give him all of the resistance, then he'll never get afflicted, which is probably good. So, and it's passive. So, yeah, let's take that.
It is done. Your prognosticars signal a weakening in the strain. With a single stroke, we have ended its spread.
A victory, yet we are not Fenrisians. We have no time for revelry while the scourge remains.
Accurate. 4 strains of the bloom remain.
Yes, yes. There is still much work to be done. Let us not forget that self-professed Warden of the Bloom, Cadex. He will not sit idly while we wreck his master's plans.
We will be ready.
Query. What of the Prime Seed? Analysis suggests it is an artifact of significant power.
I have already put a mind to that very matter, Dominus. With sufficient study, it could be reworked into a tool for our crusade, after the proper cleansing rituals, of course.
Fortuitous. Unburdened by command, the Brother Purifier is available to assist you.
Oh yes. Quite.
Exactly what I was thinking, Dominus. I will send for you, Ektar, when you are needed.
Dominus just threw him under the bus. Poor Hector.
The prognosticars inform me that you have slain a Reaper, Commander. I trust this experience has enshrined in you the value of our traditions. Now, that said, our prognosticars have observed an unprecedented increase in the Plague God's activities in your sector. One they failed to predict.
Are we to understand, Grandmaster, that more substantial reinforcements may be forthcoming? Perhaps a second strike cruise?
Unfortunately, Inquisitor, this event has created a power vacuum that the other Lords of Chaos have now rushed to fill. Our brotherhoods are thoroughly pressed. So I must ask if I can relieve you of some of your surplus stores for the sake of the chapter.
So I skipped ahead to this Grandmaster report, and we're sending grimoires.
Fear not, Inquisitor. Once you have cleansed the sector, I will fully compensate you. Commander, your voluntary contribution is duly noted.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Any reassurances you'd like to share, Purifier?
I didn't want to send the grimoires, but I'd rather send the grimoires and get on his side than not. And we don't really need research right now, because we don't have seeds to do enough research. We can only do green seed research at the moment, and we finished. Oh, and what's
I
this?
hear that one of these Reapers has been banished from the Materium. A commander's first victory against a greater denizen of the warp warrants a special commendation. Given your present circumstances, I will allow you one unrestricted request from the armory.
Oh, okay. So we have high support. Deeds. All deeds get +1 rec. Ooh. After last time, I don't think we want anything.
Perhaps, but it will fortify the spirit of our brothers.
Yes. Max willpower. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for experience gain. Probably if I wonder if I went with a weapon, it would have been tier 3. Alright, we fixed our hull again. Now we gotta fix our Libra's Malleus, which we need 4 more servitors for. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week when we continue on with our journey on trying to murder all the rest of the Reapers. We have 4 more left, and yeah. So I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.